Hello everybody, welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons here on this very rainy Sunday. I played a little bit this morning and there is no rain whatsoever, but it's just decided to be completely cloudy. Which, to be honest, I don't mind. I actually really like the rain in Animal Crossing, so I've got my umbrella out ready for the day ahead. So the plan for today is to show you what I've been doing this past week in game. I've done a lot of decorating and beautifying, and you may be looking at the map and thinking, oh my goodness, what has happened in the top left? We'll get to the top left. I started a project, I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but I do think it has worked. So let's start off with my house, because we are right here, so we can escape the rain for a little while. Now, as usual, it seems in Animal Crossing, I never get around to decorating the front room how I want. The front room is always just a bit of a dumping ground for stuff that I don't know what to do with, and also things that I need out of convenience sake, basically. So, you know, I've got my crafting table, got all my trophies. Interestingly, actually, it's Sunday, so we had the Happy Home Academy evaluation today. And because I seem to have maxed out my points in terms of getting the gold house trophy here, they actually just sent me a piece of furniture. So I got a piece of furniture, something I didn't have. I don't know if that's coincidence or not, but I'm fine with that. So they're actually going to continue giving me things, which is great. So yeah, the front room is not done. Upstairs, I actually put my Bunny Day furniture out because I didn't want my score to drop, and I wasn't sure if there was another tier after getting the gold house. So I put all my Bunny Day furniture out because I figured the game would like it. But so we've not yet escaped the hell that is Bunny Day up here. Previously, this room was full of turnips, as was the basement. But I've since put some stuff around just to boost my score, but now that I've kind of determined that there's nothing more than the gold house, I'm just gonna redecorate these places properly. Although I must say I really love my creepy basement with the money flooring and the security camera wall, just really giving it that creepy what the heck have I walked into vibe. I also have my growing collection of cardboard furniture, which is very nice. Here's Rover's briefcase. Rover? Yeah, Rover. I was like, wait, who's that guy? Rover. His briefcase. Some remnants of trash room. My trash room is now gone, sadly. I may recreate trash room down here, but I decided to make my back room into a bathroom instead. So there's some little remnants of trash room here. I also have my Gulliver items that I have procured thus far. Only 2 of them, because I've only had 3 Gulliver visits since the game launched, and those 3 were in the first 2 weeks, so I don't know where he is. He's not visiting me, that's for sure. And the 3rd one I accidentally sold, which is a bit of a bummer. Also down here are my critter figures that I've been working on, because I want to collect all of these, so anytime CJ or Flick comes round, I'm sure to make a model. And also down here is my collection of fake artwork, which is something that is completely pointless, but I really want to do. So these are all the fake pieces of artwork that I found thus far. Interestingly, the informative statue here, when I was looking at it last, had like a glowing spotlight on it. So it may be one of those items that changes depending on the time of day to be really spooky. Because I do have the lights off down here. I could probably turn them on so you can see a bit better, but I think the lights off just really adds to this fantastic atmosphere. I mean, yeah, let's leave the basement. The basement is creepy. Not spend too much time down there. Alright, so I think I showed off the kitchen on the last stream, but we'll have a recap because I might have changed some things around, I don't remember. But the plan is for each room I'm essentially picking a colour as a main colour and working from that. So the main colour for this room is pink, and I've picked up some pieces of the cute furniture set. Got this nice diner dining table. Try saying that 10 times fast. And also some pieces of the ironwood furniture set. I'm still missing, I know I'm missing the low table, I don't have that yet. So again, all of these rooms are pretty much work in progress until my catalogue's complete and I can, you know, fully say, yes, this is all the stuff I want. But this is what I'm working with right now. So we'll just do a little spin here. You gotta see the coconut planter on the wall, right? It's actually, the coconut planter is really cool looking. It's a recipe, so I'm still missing, there's a really cool coconut tree lamp recipe that I'm missing that I'm really keen to get my hands on because I think that looks cool. So yes, kitchen done. Again, main room will be done. Today is not the day. It'll be done at some point. Don't worry about it. Hey MMA and Blue Guy Gaming, what's up? Yeah, the kitchen is pretty cute, literally, with cute furniture. So this is my blue bedroom, which is very cramped. There is not an awful lot of walking space. I quite like having cluttered rooms though. I think it adds character. So I've got my panda and my panda umbrella because I like pandas, and my Animal Crossing Switch because you gotta have the Animal Crossing Switch. And just some bits and pieces of the wooden furniture set. I really like this clock in the corner. It's I think it's like the double-sided wall clock because it has two sides. It's like something you'd find in a train station. But it actually works really well if you put it on the side of the wall and it just looks like a regular clock. Anyway, I think that's cool. Look at the rain on the window! Man, this is a really pretty game. I mean, look at the rain on the window. I mean, that is insane. I love it so much. You just started working your kitchen yesterday? Oh man, good luck. Kitchens are fun. There's a lot of options for kitchens, like different styles, like modern or retro or old-timey. Kitchen's definitely very versatile. See, I've got a cool alarm clock, which, to my despair, doesn't make a sound effect. Come on, Nintendo, sort it out. I've got this lamp above my bed, which I think I can turn on and off. Yeah, there we go. Just gotta get the right angle. This really cool piece of furniture here, let me look up the name of it because I actually only got this recently and didn't realise that it existed. Here it is, the Log Decorative Shelves. So it's made with log benches, which is this thing here. And it comes in lots of different colours, so I've went with the birch to go with the white wood furniture. And it actually has a little space where you can put an item on top. So it's good that you can actually put something on here as well as having all the little trinkets. So I'm a big fan of this shelf right here. And yeah, I decorated the lights and the bedding with one of the Able Scissors patterns, so everything kind of matches that little bit better. And yeah, this room, once again, it's kind of cramped, but I do like it. Got my slippers, because you gotta have slippers, you know. I actually have, that's the wrong button, that's the lights, that's my phone. Oh, I can't do it in here, I guess. I wanted to pull up my wheel so I can change into Sleepy. I've actually finally made some outfits. I can show them after. But yeah, let me change out of my Sleepy because it's no longer Sleepy. Perfect. Oh no, I'm trying to put my tools away and we're inside and are we good? Buttons are hard. Don't worry about it. Alright, so yes, bedroom. Bedroom is done. Bedroom has been looked at. So let us look at the final just about finished room, which is the bathroom back here, which I have gone with yellow for the color scheme in here. Combination of imperial furniture and bamboo furniture. I actually have, I found this table, this imperial low table in my store today, and I was so happy with it. because I really kind of needed another piece of imperial furniture in here, and the table is just awesome. And I've been fortunate enough that I've actually managed to find quite a lot of the furniture from the imperial set in brown. Aside from the wall shelves up there, they're actually black, so I need to find the brown wall shelves to go with everything else completely. But the set itself actually comes in some really cool colours like orange as well. I think the brown just looks really cool. So yes, this is my my bathroom. I have some fishies on the wall because of course I do. Lots of bamboo pieces which have been customised to be the dried colour. Shower and bath back there, and a fish who gets to look at you creepily while you're in your bathroom, I guess. Yeah. The toilet, this is the only toilet I own, okay? I haven't found any other toilets, and it's this magic pink toilet, and it really doesn't go with the room at all, but it's fine. I'll get a replacement toilet at some point. I think it's kind of funny that it exists there because it's like the coolest looking toilet ever. It just really doesn't go with the aesthetic at all. Do my friends and I influence you to get wand outfits? You know, I did see you doing it and I was like, man, I gotta get me some of that. So, oh, look at this rain. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what I could do? I can show you another wand outfit, which is rainy, which might be more appropriate for right now. Man, it's very yellow, isn't it? You know what? I'll just stick with my my usual stuff here, and we'll get my umbrella going for a little bit. So I'm gonna quickly run around and see who's home because I'm due a crafting recipe from somebody. I think I got one from, was it Pierce this morning? Pierce gave me a recipe for the Honeycomb Wall. And I had the oh here we go, Cookie. I had the flooring for the longest time, and I finally got the wall recipe today. So if I want to make a beehive room, I guess I can. It's a very specific aesthetic, I think. Hey Cookie, please don't rage out. What are you making? A shell table. I think I have this. I know I have a table. I don't know if it's this one. What? Yes, I do. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's a shame. Well, it can go to my massive pile of DIY recipes that I have to share with other people. Because this is the table that looks like a sand dollar, I think. Let me go find the shell. Yeah, here we go. Shell table. I'm getting there with the shell furniture. I think there's a few pieces to it actually, but that's okay. We can put it in the huge pile of DIY recipes. It's so ridiculous. That's okay. So I have also redecorated a little bit in terms of my Islanders' gardens and whatnot. So let me actually think about this. How do I wanna do? I guess we'll work our way up and around. Gosh, I'm trying like not to show too much at once because I'll just go off on a massive tangent. Yeah, I think Cyrano's garden's pretty much the same. We can play Go with Ted the snapping turtle. Also, this makes a noise when you put the pieces down, which I love. So yeah, you can play Go with Ted if you feel like it. Cookie's place is about the same. I actually found out that you could redecorate the elephant cans to 8 different colours. So I've collected all of the elephant cans and given this one to Cookie because it seems appropriate. Let's see here. This is Whitney's place. She's not in at the moment. And up here we we have Dizzy's place. And look, it's a weird Dizzy head shaped watering can. I mean, this is just Dizzy in watering can form. I really wish he was around so he could like walk past it. That would be really funny. Also, Dizzy has a toaster for some reason. I thought it would look good here, so Dizzy also has a toaster now. Here's Lily's house. Again, I've given quite a few of my villagers elephant watering cans because they're very cute. And I've given her this little sewing machine because it matches her colour scheme. You know how it is. And over here I actually carved out a little bit of the cliffside so we can have a little picnic area. And I made it so you can jump across here as a little shortcut as well. So some of these trees are still growing, so it's not in its full splendour as of yet. But this will be nice. I'll put some flowers around here as well. So it's kind of like a little extension to Lily's garden, but also mine, because my house is right here as well. Oh, I have a letter. Did you get the counterfeit art pieces I sent you? Yes, I did. Thank you very much, friend. They are in my basement safely. Oh no, it's what's Dan given me? I'm nervous. Let me see. Wow, ask and you shall receive. Oh, this is fantastic. Thank you so much, Dan. Oh, well that's going in the house immediately. I was like, what on earth could he have thought of that he's gonna send me, and it's a toilet. Thanks, pal. I appreciate it. Let me go try this out. What am I gonna do with my pink toilet though? Like, my pink toilet's so magical. Toilet. Yeah, see, doesn't that look better? It just fits in a little bit better. That's okay. I'll put my magic pink toilet in this room because this is the room where the things I don't know what to do with go. So it can just sit in the middle of the room and open when I get too close. Nice. Perfect. Alright, cool. So that's a nice little detour. Alright, so up here we have the museum, and I did a little bit of decorating. I put some little fossils outside, and there's a bench that you can sit on at the pond. Well, it's actually classed as a river, it's not a pond. I've actually thought about closing the land up here so that it is classified as a pond, but you kind of lose out on some of the aesthetic, because I don't actually have that many ponds for fishing. So I might do that, or I might just make some other ponds elsewhere. But yeah, I got this really cool, gosh, what are you? You're not a stegosaur, a triceratops, there we go. This, like, I think it's called like the throwback standee or something. It's part of the throwback set, which is a bizarre set that I've not really figured out. But yeah, I made a little scene here, and we have a big dinosaur. Look how shiny it is in the rain. That's pretty cool. So yeah, growing some trees over here, some nice pear trees to celebrate my native fruit. I think all of this up here is the same as it was before. Maybe some little bits and pieces have changed, so I'll just walk around a little bit. All my foreign fruits up here. Oh, look at those snails! Snail friends! Aww. Look at how cute they are. They're just chilling. Aww. Happy snail friends. Yeah, I removed the fence that was here mainly because of the other side. I wanted it to be symmetrical because I needed a little bit more room to do something over there. So we'll work our way towards the left hand side. I think most of the stuff there is the same, so it's fine. And all of my villagers' houses are actually where I want them to be, which is great because I had some moving to do last time. So been working on that, and that's all done. And up here, these are all flowers that I need to breed, and these are my 4 money trees. When this is all said and done, I'm gonna change this into like a small cafe slash market to be next to my flower field, which is currently incomplete. But oh, I just walked all the way across. I shouldn't have done that. I've made this nice snaking path to walk on, and I just walked right through. Alright, we'll do the path. So there will be more blue flowers here, but I don't have many blue flowers at the moment. And then we go into black and purple and white and pink and red and orange. Still got some orange to find, and all the way through to yellow. So this is my flower field slash cafe slash nature walk area, which is a work in progress. And I've mirrored this little area on the other side, so I've got like a little tea set down there and such. I'll spruce it up with some flowers, but like I said, I need to do some flower breeding. And down here is probably the biggest thing that I spent quite a long time on, probably a couple hours to be honest. This area here that we're about to walk into, which looks crazy on the map. So I was working on gathering all of my rocks together in one place, and you can do this by putting patterns or mannequins down, but I decided just to let it happen naturally and see how it went. So I actually got all 6 together in quite close proximity, and my initial thought was to make a quarry and have hard hats and, you know, industrial bits and bobs. And then when I saw it, I was kind of like, well, I could do that. Or I could make a really crazy rock garden with waterfalls. And I opted for the second option, and I think it's turned out quite well. So all 6 of my rocks are here, and the way I've done it is so that I can stand in the corner and hit the rocks and get the most out of them without any effort. Thanks to these ducks here as well, I can hit every rock and get all the stuff out. So this is probably going to be something that I change out that's seasonal. So right now I've got some bamboo and some azalea bushes because they're what's in season right now, and some lilies because I love lilies, of course. And there's a little area you can jump in the leaves over here and have a little sit down if you want to sit next to the waterfall. And you can kind of see the flower garden, so I do like this area. It was going to be, like I said, quaddy, and I still really like that idea. However, I think this has turned out quite nice, so we're going with this for now. So over here also, I've put some more rocks, and I've made a little Korok puzzle, essentially. I need to get some patterns of Koroks or something. That's not a coelacanth, is it? I'm pretty sure that's not a coelacanth. You know what? I'm just gonna hold on. 1 second. Let me just catch this guy. Well, I was really slow, so it's definitely not a coelacanth. Yeah. I knew it wasn't big enough, but there's just always something at the back of my head like, but what if it is? But yeah, I've got a little Korok puzzle over here with these rocks, because I really like this area. I think I'll probably do some flowers and stuff when I have them. Here, let me put my umbrella back up. I goofed. There we go. So yeah, rock garden area, which is very much right behind Nana's house. It's a little bit cramped, but I still think it works well. So now we come down here with another elephant watering can to Nana's house. Again, not very much going on here. I think I struggle a little bit to find inspiration with her, especially because the inside of her house is, she's got one of the default houses. So I think what I need to do with her is actually look up what her house looks like if it's not one of the default houses, and see what furniture she has, and kind of go from there. So her house isn't particularly well, or her garden isn't particularly well decorated. Over here is Pierce's house. I actually found this treadmill recently. It was fairly expensive. It was in the Nookling store for quite a lot. So his place is like pretty much the same. Lots of bouncy balls, because of course. And he also has access to this little area back here, just kind of like mirrored on the other side. So that's Pierce's place. And down here we have Tani's house, I put up her cat tree, which also I've always known that you can like play with it, but sometimes it meows. You see? It's like every so often it does a little meow. And she's got her cat grass, which I'm so happy that that's an item that exists in this game. Like, it's literally cat grass for cats. So she has some cat grass. Hey, Marshall. Guess what? It's raining, so you don't have a chance to wear your dumb jester outfit today. Yeah. He's so cute. Oh no, what did I do yesterday? Collecting shells? Okay, that's fine. Furniture, dude. You gotta collect shells for furniture, you know? Flower collection is so close to being finished, only missing 2 purple flowers. Nice. Yeah, I'm kind of not working too hard on it. I'm just kind of letting it happen, so yeah, bits and bobs. Just happening slowly. Man, he is so adorable. I can't get over how small he is as well, like the height differences. Like when Marshall's talking to Pierce, it's hilarious because they're both just so different in height. It's pretty good. So yes, back to the tour. We have the campsite. I don't think too much has changed with the campsite. I'm still inviting animals round to get DIY recipes. And I've been inviting some smug villagers at the moment, so we have Jacques in here right now. But he's asking me to make a golden candlestick, and I don't really want to spend my golden nuggets on it because I already have the recipe. So we'll see him again tomorrow. From what I can tell, certain personality types are tied to the kind of recipes that they give you. And I've had ironwood recipes from smug and snooty villagers, and I'm trying to get all the ironwood recipes. So that's why I'm inviting all these smug boys to my campsite. You know, it'd be good if Marshall could give me it as well. Just a hint. Hey, where'd he go? Oh, I really like ironwood furniture. Gosh, it's my absolute favorite. He's giving me the side eye there. He knows. He's just being stubborn about it. So yeah, campsite. Down here is Phoebe's place, which I've just it's just turned into like a music venue with also like darts and ping pong. Once again, terribly disappointed that this doesn't make a ping pong noise. You can play foosball though. That is a thing that happens. So yeah, I've got my instrument collection, which is pretty great. Pretty great. And finally we have Marshall's house, which is a little bit underwhelming. I'm still... Gosh, I need to get some good furniture that I can use as countertops. Because I actually got the ironwood furniture that I have in my kitchen, which is really nice, but I don't think it works very well outside. So Marshall's place needs some work still, for sure. And here we are down on the beach. Oh my gosh, Tani! Look at you in your raincoat! You're so cute. Oh really? Visitor news. Yeah, we had a nice little gathering the other day actually. I got some cool pieces of furniture from Reds because you can only order one per day, so I got some dudes around to order some stuff for me. Yeah, I was making some roads. Tani, you're great. You know that? I just want you to know that. You're really great. Also, her umbrella, I was expecting it to be the leaf umbrella. It's actually strawberry umbrella, which is equally cute, but I think it would have been really funny if she was carrying around the leaf umbrella. Because, oh gosh, I love Tiny so much. Like, she's not a permanent resident because I already have Cookie, but man, Cookie is really having some very stiff competition because Tiny is... she's so cute. I love her. Right, I'm gonna put this here because I organized these to be in alphabetical order, so I'm gonna have to fix this later. Hey Lily, what are you doing? You looking at flowers? Yeah, you're looking at flowers. It's like, what the heck is she doing? Ooh, a rainbow would be really nice. Ms. Nintendique, huh? Aw, thank you, honey. I mean, you're a frog, so you don't have to worry about the rain at all. She just goes around in her regular outfit. It's so funny. And here's Marshall, like, completely geared up with his hat on and everything. What are you looking at? Oh, they're waving. Oh, they're chatting. This is a really weird angle. Just the back of Lily's head and Marshall's ears. Oh dear. That's why breakfast is better for dinner than it is for breakfast. Lily has a point here. Pancakes for dinner is still... You know what? I think I'm on Lily's side here. Pancakes are always breakfast? Wait. Oh man, Lily could be so sassy sometimes. She's funny. Like, she's super sweet and kind and everything, but occasionally she'll just come out with these comments and I'll just be like, whoa. Lily. So yeah, this is my DIY spares. Gosh, it never seems to end. It really doesn't. Anyways, enjoy the rain, Lily. I know this is your thing, so have fun. Let me see, I think I missed out just one little bit on the tour here, and it's actually the bottom right. Oh hey Whitney. Oh, Dizzy's around. This is great. Whitney. Stop. A long locust. Oh really? There's... Honey, there's one behind you. Hold up. Hold on. You've been looking for one forever? I mean, you can't have been looking too hard. Wait, where'd it go? Hello? Wait. Oh no. Wait. Oh, there it is. Hold on. I was gonna say, maybe this is harder than I thought it was. Here, I need to get my... Nope. 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 Yes. My umbrella. Whitney? Hello? How do they keep vanishing so fast? Oh no, Dizzy's zooming. There he goes. He's zooming in his raincoat. Oh man, what a legend. Whitney, please, slow down. I have the thing. I have the thing that you asked for. Man, you're gonna put this in your house and I'm gonna be like, don't put that in your house. But hey ho, I want to do favours. But Nick Mile stamps to get. What have you got for me? A hat? Interesting. Ooh, a giant ribbon. I have the red one and I love it, so I hope this is a different colour. Oh, Whitney! You absolute angel! Look at that! Oh, that's so cool. Alright, thank you. That was... oh, that was great. Hi Dizzy, how's your zoom in going? The clock in your tummy? And yeah, I got a pretty good score. So many bugs. No, that's not cool. Man, you gotta work him. There he goes. God, I love him so much. He's an absolute angel. Man, I could watch him do this all day. I'm not even kidding. Oh, I might have bought turnips today. Don't worry about it. This isn't part of the aesthetic. What is part of the aesthetic is this little lake with a tree island that I made for Serrano, kind of. It's in front of his house. Because I wasn't really sure what to do with this area because I've cut off my where the ocean meets the river, and I'm kind of experimenting with what I want to do for it. So this is what we've come up with so far. I feel like it's a little bit too small to have a tree island, but at the same time I still like it. So it's very much a work in progress, like everything else. But that does bring us back around to the start. So catch-up tour is successful, which is great. Man, this ribbon, I am so excited about this ribbon, you have no idea. So yeah, Dizzy. Dizzy's watering can is very much just dizzy, which is great. Alright, let me go head back over to the plaza where it seems to all be happening down here. I'll show you some of my outfits that I've made. It's kind of a shame that when you make an outfit, it ends up removing it from your wardrobe so you can't, you know, create other outfits. So I could never wear a monocle with every other outfit unless I bought another one. But it still counts towards your storage. So I'm kind of in too much. My heart. Marshall, you're too much. You're so distracting. Yeah, I'm kind of in two minds about how I think everything should work. So I will no longer be able to wear a monocle with another outfit. However, I now have all these outfits on tap, so if I want to be fancy, I can be fancy. Or magical, which is a fantastic dress that comes in lots of different colours. I also have the pink one, but I really like the pale blue as well. We have Pop Star, which is specifically for, let me tell you what this is for. It's such a shame because it's raining right now, but my two lovely villagers, Cookie and Tani, they both wear this dress, which is the retro dress. Cookie wears a blue one and Tani wears a green one. So if I ever come across the two of them, like in the plaza or hanging out, I can just whip this on and suddenly we are a pop group. Huh? So I'm ready for that moment. Whenever it's gonna be, I'm ready. This is Sleepy. This is the only colour of this night dress thing that I have, and I really like it. I got it from a balloon. So I'm keen to get a blue one to match my hat and my slippers. That would be really nice. So we have Sleepy. We have Explorer, which is probably one of my favourites, to be honest. I've got the Nook shirt on, so I'm ready for some exploring. Hey Tangy, this is appropriate, given my next outfit here is of course Rainy, which is very yellow. Look, we match now! Isn't this great? Are you impressed? I feel like Tangy's not very impressed. I love that she goes cross-eyed when she looks down. She's great. She's perfect. We have Ninja in case I need to be a ninja and do some ninja-y things, you know, as you do. And then finally Royal. Because I bought this crown for 1,000,000 bells, dang it, and I'm gonna wear it because I spent 1,000,000 bells on it. So yes, this is my my outfit selection. We'll go back to Rainy here. Let me just see. That got me thinking about something and I've immediately forgotten it, but it was something to do with Nook Miles. So let me just try and remember. Well, here's the thing. We've just surpassed 50 days, or active days, which also meant that I completed Island Togetherness, which is you had to talk to your animals every day. So I've completed another stamp, which is awesome. What was the thing? I thought of something and I was like, oh, I can talk about that. And then I immediately forgot. Shoot. Still working on Smile Isle. I don't feel like requests come up very often. Certainly not as much as they did in New Leaf. Reactions, still working on reactions. I've gotten quite a few of them actually. Oh, that was it. I was saying, because I've spent 1,000,000 on a crown, I could have just completed this by buying lots of crowns, and I was like, you know what, I'm not going to bother. And it's actually come along pretty fast anyway. I'm only 1,000,000 away from completing Bellringer. And I'm now at 6 million profit on the stock market. I made $1 million last week, which I'm happy with. I don't actively go seeking really high prices. I just I'm happy if I make a profit from my own island. That's kind of how I deal with it. So getting closer to the 10 million mark. Yeah, I think that was about it. I still haven't had a meteor shower on my island. However, I have found a couple of evenings where there've been small showers. Although I don't find that the stars often spawn until after 10 p.m. and I go to bed pretty early, so I don't actually find that many shooting stars. Ooh, hold up. I spy a balloon. Let me try and pick this up without pulling flowers. Gosh, it's honestly the bane of my existence. Some Argyle crew socks. I'll have to take a look at them. Darn it, stress you out so much? Yeah, it's difficult, especially because I feel like I've got all the money that I'm gonna need for a long time. So I'm not really motivated to do it for, monetary reasons. So it's really just to get that stamp, and then I can relax a bit and I can just buy like a few each week just for fun if I want to. Hey Lily, just walking around. Yeah, the turnips are like, it's good and it's fun, but you have to remember to check, twice a day, and that can be a little bit stressful. Let me grab... No, 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 no. Yes. Gonna take off my rainy outfit, because you know what? I really like my outfit for today. I found this t-shirt and shirt combo and I think it's amazing, and this is totally something that I would wear in real life. Minus the hat, because I don't wear hats, but the rest of this outfit, heck yes, I would wear this IRL. So I wanna be wearing this. Put my umbrella up just to make my character look a little bit less sad and wet. So yes, this is basically the biggest sort of project I've worked on the island, because my island's pretty straightforward. It's kind of symmetrical. All the houses are, in a grid. There's some creativity in terms of, what the outside looks like, but this was the biggest sort of terraforming project that I've worked on. Aside from the area with the museum, which wasn't as complicated, but I did have to do a bit of terraforming. But this has been like a little bit stressful, but I managed to complete it in a couple hours. And I do like it. I still really like the idea of a quarry, but I'm putting it on the back burner in my mind right now because I really hope that I get the opportunity to make a second island, either by buying another Switch or, I mean, it won't happen, but if Nintendo changes how the save files work, because I really want to make a city. Like, that just appeals to me so much because I've gone pretty natural with this island, and I would love to make a really built up, packed, tight city and have roads and paving everywhere. And I think that a quarry area would really work in that environment. So I think I would make this city island and have that with the quarry and some other bits and pieces of ideas I have floating around in my head. So I'm happy enough to have this little garden area. Plus it gives me somewhere that's seasonal, so I can change it out depending on what, flowers and bushes are looking good at that time of year, and stuff like that. And also it is functional. I can still hit all the rocks and they can give me all of the resources, because I do still need gold nuggets for a lot of things. So yeah, it's functional and I think it looks, I'm mostly happy with it. I'm kind of sad that, for example, I couldn't have a diagonal part here because it needs to be a whole block in order for the items to land. But I think for the most part I've done a pretty good job of making it look natural. And I've got my my Breath of the Wild puzzle over here, which is really cool. I like that a lot. And you can hop around all of this area. So, you know, if I wanted to get somewhere, I don't think there's anywhere that I can't get to because everything's, you know, only 2 wide or less. So, you know, I think I've done pretty well. I especially like jumping into this pile of leaves. It's like one of my favourite things to do over here. And the flower fields were the other big part of this project, and again, that's just something that I'm not really rushing on. It'll just happen gradually over time, but the flowers do look really nice, so I think this is good, and especially when I have my little market cafe area next door, I think this will look really nice, and I hope the animals will come up here and actually use it. Most of the time the animals do stay close to their houses or close to the plaza, so it's not too often that I see them up here. But because we have pathways, they do tend to follow the pathways. And I actually saw Dizzy was up here the other day and he walked up the path, he walked over here, he like looked at something, and then he turned around and he walked over here, and it just warmed my heart. I was like, yes, this is working. You know, it's really nice. It all just kind of fell into place. And the other thing I saw was Nana. Her house is right next to the rock garden, and Nana came out of her house and she walked up this pathway and she went all the way around every rock. She went like this. She did like a little loop-de-loop. She walked up here and I was just like watching this happen, and it was just so much joy. Like seeing the animals actually use what you put out for them is so satisfying, for sure. A lot of them are inside right now or milling around the plaza. Lily's doing some fishing here by the looks of it. Good job, honey. I still love that she can go out without any umbrella or rain jacket because she's a frog. So cool. And Whitney, I feel like you need a more fashionable hat. Like, I don't feel like that hat is really your thing. Like, I like the spotty raincoat. I think that's good. The hat is just not doing it for me, you know? Poor Whitney. Let me think. I think that's about everything. Oh, here he goes. You zoom in again. Oh, no, it was just a little zoom. Here he is. Just being dizzy. He's cute. Yes, I think that is just about everything, friends. Man, I'm so pleased with this ribbon, you've no idea. Like, I'm gonna make some cool outfits with that. 100%. Oh yes, that was the only other thing I wanted to say about the layout was these little flowers, flower beds that I've made. I'm gonna change out the flowers that are in them to match with the house and or character. So this will be slightly different. For right now I've got tulips because that's my native flower and I have loads of them. But I'll definitely change that up to be more reflective of the actual building of the garden. So we'll get some like, you know, white, maybe green or blue flowers for Whitney and so on. My garden's kind of bare as well. I need to do some decorating, but for the most part things are looking a lot more together, and I've done some more ambitious stuff in the top left area of the map pretty much, so I'm happy that I've managed to do something a little bit more creative than just my grid system for my houses, which I do like, but I also like making things look super rustic and rural and just natural, I suppose. I think that's really fun to try and make something natural through, you know, it's a man-made thing, terraforming. So it's definitely a challenge, but it's fun. So having a good time. That's for sure. You just re-downloaded Pocket Camp? Man, yeah, I've never stopped playing Pocket Camp because I like it so much, but definitely... Oh, who's shouting me? Oh, it's Lily. Yeah, definitely getting those items they're really cool looking. What do you have for me, Lily? It's a shirt. A worker's jacket. I think I have this. I'll try it on, however. Yeah, I do have this. That's cool, Lil. Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. You just going off to do some fishing? Okay. Yeah, these are from Pocket Camp. These banners here. Really cool looking. And the campsite sign is from Pocket Camp, which is probably the best item, to be honest. Campsite sign. So it's definitely worth your time making an account just to get this stuff. But I haven't stopped playing Pocket Camp since it came out. So yeah, that was pretty straightforward for me anyway. And look at this. Bizarre. So yes, all the love for Pocket Camp. Do you get it in Nook Shopping or is it part of the stop? Yeah, it's here. So I don't have all of these things, but they're definitely really cool. I have the little camper van inside my house, but 100% this is like the best item. But you get some clothes as well. So yeah, I think, friends, we're probably good to wrap things up for today. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else before I go. I don't think there is. So where should we go to say goodbye? We'll go to the rock garden because I need to look at it more to make sure that I like it. I think I like it. I feel like there could be a little tiny bit more room for improvement, but for the most part I think I like it. So let me end off over here. Unfortunately you cannot sit on rocks in this game, which is just terribly sad. I could go sit over here, I suppose. This might be okay. Yeah, this is nice. So, I'll say goodbye for now, friends. Thank you very much for watching. As always, I really appreciate it. Next week, we may have some more terraforming done, depending on how much I like things. So we may just have another decorating day. There's no news on the next big holiday or anything in game, so we're just kind of waiting on something to be announced, I suppose. So next week we'll probably just have another chill week, and I'll be sure to show you any cool stuff that I make. Maybe not rainy next time would be nice. I mean, I like the rain. It's just, it maybe doesn't make things look as good, but the sound is very soothing, so I don't mind having a little rainy day today. But yes, I shall say goodbye for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Take care, friends. Bye!